Smartphones today come with a wealth of sensors to facilitate a better user experience, provide apps with enhanced information about the world around the phone, and provides a robust and increased battery life. A lot of people have so many doubts like what are sensors, why we have sensors in our phone, in what way it will help us. In this video, I hope that I will clear all your doubts about the sensors. So let's start our episode. Hi friends, this is Palam Sri Akshay and welcome to my channel. First we have to know about sensors. Most Android powered devices have built-in sensors that measure motion, orientation and various environmental conditions. For example, a game might tracking reading from a device gravity sensor to infer complex user gestures and motions, such as tilt, shake, rotation or swing. Types of sensors. There are 8 types of sensors we are using in our smartphone. Those are ambient light sensor, proximity sensor, gravity sensor, gyroscope, compass, Hall effect sensor, barometer, fingerprint sensor. Let's see what are their functions and how it works. First we are discussing about ambient light sensor. Nowadays phones are inbuilt with ambient light sensor. It is used to adjust our screen brightness and make it more comfortable to look at the screen. This sensor is not only supports the automatic white balance when taking a photos, but also it works with a proximity sensor to prevent misoperations. Let's talk about it works. The sensor generates strong or weak currents according to the amount of ambient light sensors, and device increasing or decreasing the screen brightness accordingly. Now let's talk about a proximity sensor. When we observe, our device automatically turns off the screen when it detects it's closer to our ears. This is proximity sensor. It is used to help us to prevent possible misoperations. Let's discuss about how it works. The sensor consisting of infrared LED light and infrared radiations detector, and is generally located at the top of the screen near to the receiver. It detects the distance between an object and the device by calculating changes in infrared light signals it receives. The working range of proximity sensor is generally 10 centimeters. This is about proximity sensor. Let's talk about gravity sensor. It is also called as accelerometer. It allows our device to automatically switch between a landscape and portrait mode, count our daily steps, identifying viewing orientation, using of compass apps and recognizing motion gesture. Let's talk about its works. The sensor measures change in the distance between the capacitance plates caused by the motion. Like this way, gravity sensor works. This is about gravity sensor. Let's talk about gyroscope. Gyroscope allow our device to play cinematic games with our device, move our device to switch the view in the games, and navigates when GPS services are not available. The gyroscope is also used in the VR activities, 3D photography, navigations and so on. This is about gyroscope. Let's talk about compass. Compass provides compass and map navigation function to help locate position and more accurately. Let's talk about Hall effect sensor. Used in the smart cover mode when your device automatically locks the screen when you close the flip cover and unlocks the screen when you open the flip cover. Let's talk about how it works. In Hall effect sensor, a conductor has current applied along it. When the conductor is placed in the magnetic field perpendicular to the direction of electrons, they will detect from a straight path. It has a consequences. One plane of the conductor will become a negative charge and the opposite side will become positive charge, resulting in the voltage difference. Like this way, Hall effect sensor will work. This is about Hall effect sensor. Let's talk about barometer. Corrects the altitude measurement error to narrow down the deviations to about 1 meter, and it works with your device GPS to find the altitude when you are under an overpass or inside the higher rise building. Let's talk about how it works. Consisting of rheostat and a capacitor, a barometer measures the atmospheric pressure by calculating the changes in the electrical resistance and the capacitance. Like this way, barometer will work. This is about barometer. Let's talk about fingerprint sensor. Fingerprint sensor verifies your fingerprint for the screen unlock and making the payments. Let's talk about how it works. In the screen, fingerprint sensor sends the fingerprint using light reflections. They are used with the OLED screens where the spacing between the pixel of an OLED allows for the light transmissions. When a user touches the fingerprint sensor icon, the OLED illumines the touch area that in the screen sensor underneath the screen then grabs an image for the fingerprint that projected onto the sensor. The sensor then compares the image with the stored version on the device. Like this way, fingerprint sensor will work. This is about fingerprint sensor.